Hello everyone. So I'm going to have a little pocket page marathon, mini marathon for you guys this week. I posted in my Instagram and Facebook and said I was going to finish up my niece's 8x8 album because I'm going to see her and her parents at the end of the month and I want to give it to them. And a lot of people said, yes, record your videos, record your processes. So that's what I'm going to do. So this first layout, I took all of my inspiration from Brandy Kincaid's Eloise printable kit because I really wanted to use that kit for these pockets. And so I just went through my entire stash. I pulled out an Echo Park 6x6 paper pad, some Project Life cards, a couple little of embellishments, and the kit. So I'm going to go through here and start by cutting down some 4x6 cards and some 6x6 papers to go and match the kit and the photos and what I want to use. So I have this beautiful floral paper that is from the Brandy Kincaid kit, and then I have some of these cute little 3x4 cards that I really want to use. I think I printed out 3 different ones I wanted to use. And this kind of crosshatch paper is from Felicity Jane. I subscribed for probably 2.5 years to Felicity Jane, and when I would get close to, or down to killing a kit, I would always cut my papers down to 4x6 and 3x4s, whatever paper I had left. So I pulled some of those kind of homemade Project Life cards out, and I'm going to use them. And since they are quite old, I don't mind if I end up kind of throwing away that last little bit there. But I'm going to take the cards that I used and put them off to the side because I'm going to use them as layering pieces as I create my cards. So yeah, I'm just going to go through all of these cards, cut them down, and get them ready to start embellishing. And in case you're interested in that 6x6 pad, it is Echo Park's Wedded Bliss 6x6 pad. So what I've decided to do here is I am just inking all of my edges with my gray ink. I'm sorry I'm going to be a little out of reach of the camera just for the first couple cards until I realized that my camera had kind of tilted and I tilted it back. So this is one of those Brandy Kincaid printables. It has a little bubble bath on it and it's so stinking cute. These printable kits from Brandy Kincaid are the absolute super cutest prints. This is the Eloise kit. So I'm going to take that little bubble bath and I'm going to add some Kaiser Craft little gems, and they fit in, they're like little pearls, and they fit perfectly in the bubbles of the bubble bath, and I think that it turned out so adorable. I'm adding some Scotch adhesive just to add a little bit more adhesive to this page so that they don't fall off. They're kind of there with Pop-Tarts, but I don't know, sometimes I feel like the gems pull off without the glue on the back of them. So I just want to make sure that they're good and stuck down there. And yeah, so I have Eloise, Anna Green Gables, and I think those are the 2 that I bought, but there's so many adorable ones. And I'll probably end up getting more as I find photos and things that I want to use them on. So this is the next little card, and I'm just using those scraps. So what I did was the scraps that I had cut off from the 4x6 cards or the 6x6 pads that are backing my photos on the right. I'm using some of those patterns on the left to layer behind my photos so that the whole spread across the 2 pages is very cohesive. With this particular album, I'm very, I want each double page spread to coordinate. So I want them to really kind of flow. Not necessarily from spread to spread, but definitely when you open the binder for them to flow together very well. And so the little tags and words that I'm going to use are from LA Studio. They're the little Moments collection, and I just have a wee little bit of them left. And then I pulled in some of these these are the 4-inch doilies, and I got them from Spiegel Mom Scraps. I don't know if she carries the 4-inch ones anymore, but I still have quite a few in my stash, and the 4-inch ones are perfect for these little Project Life cards. That being said, you could always get 4-inch Cambridge doilies from eBay or Amazon. since she no longer carries them. I just grabbed out my fun little heart punch because I wanted a little something up in the corner, but I didn't want to cover up Miss Jada's head. And this is where I realized that my camera is kind of bent, is kind of looking up. And that's my husband. He's showing me the wildfires in California that NASA posted. So, yes, my scrapbook table and scrapbook supplies are in our family room. So generally, while I'm scrapbooking, my kids and husband are in the room with me, and they're chatting and they're showing me stuff, and they're playing games, or they're playing giant Jenga, or they're doing something. We don't have a TV in that room. We have some electronics in that room, like the kids' school computers and stuff, but there's no TV. They end up in there with me chit-chatting. And yeah. So I'm adding some more of those little peachy, pearly things to my layout. And I actually, when I started this layout and I did the bubbles on that card, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm going to use this entire pack of pearls on these 2 pages. But I really didn't. I did try hard though. Those pearls from Kaisercraft the packages look small. Like when you buy them, they look kind of small, but there's so many there. Oh my goodness. So this is my nice little page, and as you can see there, I'm just taking that scrap with a crosshatch and putting it at an angle. I did that at the picture above of Jada and her mom, and I'm going to continue to kind of follow that idea of either the doilies or a piece of paper backing the photos. And yeah, my little chunky niece. I think this is okay, so I'm going to add a little green. This is, or gray, not green. There's no green in this layout. Gray. This is another one of those little words from the LA Studio Little Moments pack. I think this pack is pretty much killed, especially after I used it on this page. I think I have like 2 die cuts left or something. So that was really, really awesome. I was really happy to be able to use this printable as a jumping off spot, and then going ahead and being able to go through a lot of my stash. So like I said at the beginning, this will be a little mini marathon of pocket pages. This will be the first video. My plan is that I believe I have 5 double spreads, so there should be 5 videos, possibly 6, if I'm not counting correctly. And it's going to start today, which this video should go up Monday, and then there should be one every day after that. So it'll be really super duper fun, and I hope you'll come along with me. I'll show you all my pocket page scrapbooking tips and tricks. And yeah, so I'm just going to continue here with these cards. Same kind of idea, just that is that gorgeous, gorgeous floral from Brandy Kincaid. I would just love to fill an entire 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock with this pattern and print it out, because it is gorgeous. That floral is so pretty. And then I'm going to add this here, and then I'm going to take this little dog. Look how stinking I'm looking for him here. I can't find him. Oh no, not the dog, not yet. So this little sweet is this is Cocoa Vanilla. It's again last little bits of collections and last little bits of elements that I have in my stash, and so cute. And I'm just going to pop some more of those gorgeous, gorgeous blushy corally pink color. And this little card says, here's the thing of it, I'm rather photogenic, which I love. So cute. You guys are so cute. So I'm going to use a doily. I'm going to keep this really, really simple, just that doily and that 3x4 card. And I think maybe I add some little pearls to this. I don't know. I can't remember, which is kind of funny because I just did this last night. Anyway, moving on then. I did add some staples to that sweet, and then, yep. Okay, hold on. Where's the dog? I know I'm looking for my dog. There he is. Look how cute that dog is. Ah! Oh my word, he is so stinking adorable. I swear, he's like the cutest dog ever. I'm going to fussy cut him, and I'm going to put him on this card. He's on a 3x4 card, and the 3x4 card is just plain white. And I think I used him, in fact, I'm pretty positive that I used him somewhere else in this album. because I printed out 2 sets of these Brandy Kincaid cards, and I did use the other set on another page in her book. So these are 2 teeny tiny little felt clouds. These are also from Spiegel Mom Scraps, but she doesn't make them anymore. And I got a boatload of them right before she quit making them because she told our design team she wasn't doing it. So I still have a bumper crop of these gorgeous felt clouds, and I love them. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pop. I'm just looking at all the different little layers, trying to decide what I want to do. And I think in the end I decide on a doily. Yep. And so I did put gray ink around my dog, and I'm going to cut this doily in half because you're not going to see any of the other half of it anyway. And I'm going to put the picture, and I'm going to pop the little puppy dog up on Pop Dots to give him some dimension, to raise him up a little bit. I'm sorry my voice is still messed up because my family and I are still fighting with this stupid cold. Yes, the cold is just ridiculous. Crazy cold. But we're getting there, but my voice is still messed up, so my sweet bubbly self is not coming through very well in my voice because I sound like a frog. More little cute pearls. I think this is it then, guys. I'm going to put down my felt clouds with this photo, and I'm just going to grab some more, another piece, just another offcut from one of the cards on the other side. And I'm putting these offcuts at an angle. You wouldn't have to, but I like it that way. That's just my personal preference. And then I'm going to put down the clouds with my Scotch Quick Dry Tacky Glue. And actually, to be perfectly honest, just so we're clear, I know a lot of people say the tacky glue is exactly like the quick dry adhesive, but this tacky glue does not dry as fast as the quick dry adhesive. It really doesn't. It still holds. It's still beautiful. It still holds. It's great. My favorite liquid glue still, but it does take a little bit longer to dry than it used to. It used to be that, you'd pop stuff down and it would be dry like, I'm snapping my fingers here so quick. Now it stays wet a little bit longer, which I think is why they changed the name. And it's no longer quick dry adhesive, it's tacky glue or tacky adhesive. But anyway, that's going to finish this double page spread. Tomorrow I will be back with another pocket page 8x8. I'm just flipping through this album here quick so you can see like where I am. There was that little dog again. This page I don't have a video for. I used Crepe Paper's Good Vibes collection because I wanted to try it and see how it looked. Try it with some pages. So I'm just going to pop these in. I kind of have a really nice mix of stuff. So some of these days and some of these pages are really soft, and some of them are really kind of bright and vibrant. And I really like that because I think it provides just a lot of contrast. Like, you definitely can enjoy looking through this album and all the different elements. It doesn't look all the same. So that'll be this double page spread today. I hope that you have a wonderful week, and I will see you again tomorrow with some more pocket page fun. Talk to you soon.